Hey, it's Pastor Joe. It is March 15th, the National Day of Prayer that the President asked for. Certainly asked you to keep that in your heart. It's important for those of us who believe to be praying now, obviously. Normally, we bring an update to you after Sunday night prayer, but we have canceled all of our services this week. There'll be no Sunday night prayer. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be praying in your homes. I mean, this should be a time you're not out socializing because of the coronavirus. People will be home with their spouses and their kids, their grandkids, their friends. Make this a time that is marked by prayer, by devotion, by discussions about the things of the Lord. This can be a really rich time for all of us. What we're doing here now is we had Sunday morning service today. We limited the number of people at all three services. It was a blessing to be here to see everyone. And then afterwards, we met for prayer, the pastors and the staff. So I'll give you that update instead of a Sunday night prayer update and encourage you to be praying along with us. First of all, be praying for the pastors, their families. We've never been here before, and we're asking the Lord to help us navigate this. We believe he's allowed it to happen. We believe he's trying to speak to us, to me certainly, to reprioritize things in my life. Is there any room for us to be lukewarm at this particular time? I believe the Lord is speaking to us. We have friends and loved ones that are unsaved. Social media should light up now with Jesus Christ, with scriptures, with encouragement, instead of the nonsense that fills it all the time. You guys, when I was a hippie, 1972, if we'd have had iPhones, we'd have turned the world upside down. Use your mobile devices and your social media now to get the word out to people that are hopeless. We're the ones that are supposed to give an answer for the hope we have to a hopeless world. So certainly do that. We prayed for the church. We prayed for our children. The kids have to see in our face, our grandkids, our kids, that we're not terrified. Our God is still on the throne. That hasn't changed. Our destiny hasn't changed. The blessed hope hasn't changed. In fact, if anything, all of that has been enhanced. So let our kids, let the little ones see that. We can't be panicked. In the media, sadly, you have the one side that's filled with panic, and you have the other side that's ambivalent and irresponsible, and in the middle somewhere there's wisdom. So pray for our government leaders, our state leaders, our local leaders, for the police, for the firemen, for the Homeland Security, for FEMA, for all of the folks that are trying to figure out how to manage all of this. Pray for our medical teams, the teams of private industry and medical that the president has brought together, that they make headway, that the testing kits will be out there, that a vaccine will be developed. Certainly pray for all of those things. But I would encourage you at this point, certainly just to take the time at home with your family, with your kids. Take the opportunity to turn off your television for an hour, turn off your mobile device for an hour, and look at each other. Realize how much you love one another. Ask the Lord to lead you and to speak to you and move forward in these. We had a great time in church this morning. If you didn't come, we thank you for staying home, whatever your reason. Those of you who did come, we're very thankful that you did come. We're sorry we couldn't have childcare this morning, but it was a blessed day. It was wonderful to see the saints worshiping. There was a greater percentage that had their eyes closed and their hands raised than we normally see, which is a great thing to see. So we're in this place right now. The Lord has led us here. He's a prayer hearing and a prayer answering God. So encouraging you, we will probably do updates 2 or 3 times a week now. If you'll watch for them, email us, call us, somehow get involved so we can add you to the things that are going out from here so you can stay in touch. Any of you in other churches, other places have questions, please let us know. We love all of you. We're anxious to see what the Lord's going to do with this. We're hearing about some remarkable things in China, church services exploding, tripling, quadrupling. I think we're going to see the same thing here. You know, you love your fellow citizens, when they're hopeless right now. We have the answer. We have the ability to speak truth, speak life, speak hope, to care for them. So let's keep these things in prayer. We will update you again tomorrow about things that are going on. But these are the things we prayed about with the pastors. I encourage you to pray with your families. At home tonight, you have your own prayer meeting. That would be wonderful. And we will see you probably tomorrow. We'll be in touch again. God bless you guys. Pastor Joe.